Presiden Jong India ka Draupadi Murmu kan long ka kongsan ka banpli ya ka Pyrda Jong ka limpong ba India ka jylla ka ta ka Meghalaya Games ka besan ka banlong hasor ba Tura West Garo Hills District na do ka katsan hadu ka arpau trek mentau benai. Habai day pat kani ka limpong ba India ka ba hagasin ka baningkong banla ban pelong ya ka shaba nang ni na ka nong ba Shillong menta gasngi ka khandai trek ukala lengkot arajar arpusaw. Umentri badai kmi ya ka transport new to face Jong ka sarkar jylla uba chakler warjri uladon benta hak jings dang banyak denti jong ka syarak jong ni lempung ka belasdang namalan first ground ka SSC Stadium Polo. Hak ni kejinglang ka belawan ban sakiru daki babun kiri pau kmat pat khamtam lele ki klore le kai nanam jong jylla. Hak ni kasingi jong ka jings dang uba bening star lingkhoi. Uway ne ki nong e mare thong bala pau nam jong jylla ula shimti kum unongra ya kani ka syarak hadu ba undo pun poi pat ya ka has sorba Tura.
So, as a token of this torch relay, the minister will flag off this.
It is with great pride and makes me very happy to be here today to start off this Meghalaya Games by lighting this torch and handing it over. This Meghalaya Games is one of the biggest Meghalaya Games we held since we started the Meghalaya Games. This is the 5th edition, I think. And in this Meghalaya Games, we have over 3,000 athletes participating. We have more than 23 disciplines. And we as a government and the sports department has given the best to make sure that this Meghalaya Games becomes one of the best. And we've worked so hard to make sure that everything is on track, everything is on point. And through this Meghalaya Games, our government's goals and our government's aim is that through this Meghalaya Games, the platform that we give to our athletes, that they can grow and hopefully someday we can see them participating on national levels and even Olympics. When I talk about Olympics, the past few months, we have started a program called the Elite Program. We have started this program with a mindset, with a goal to achieve, to bring out players to participate on, bring out Olympians from our state. And we hope through this program that we can produce Olympians from our state. It'll give us great pride to see that the youth of our state can even participate in the Olympics. That is our goal, that is our aim, and we believe with the dedication and hard work of the entire team, the department, the dedication and hard work, we believe we can achieve all this. And one of the most important thing is, why are we working so hard to promote sports in our state? First of all, it is to give the youth the platform, to encourage them and to be able to achieve great heights through sports. And one more thing, why are we dedicated? Why are we working hard to make sure that our youth they take sports as a not as a hobby anymore, but it is something that they can earn from it. And one more, as you see in our state right now, so many of our youth have fallen into very bad things. For example, drugs is one thing that has become a menace in our state. And we believe through sports, we can, the youth of our state, they'll not get into drugs. That is one thing that we are really focusing on, to help them. And we as a government are dedicated, like I said. And this morning I will not take much of time, it's a very short speech. I just want to wish all the athletes who've taken part in this Meghalaya Games all the very best. Give your best, work hard, and I want to encourage you. The government will always be there with you. We're trying our best. This is the 5th Meghalaya Games, and we will not stop here. Every year we'll be hosting the Meghalaya Games this year might be this much, but we can make it better, we can make it bigger. This is not for the government, but it is for the youth of our state. That is our commitment and that is our dedication. Under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, we have been able to achieve great heights in terms of sports. And we believe that with his vision and with the vision of our department, we can achieve greater heights. And with dedication and hard work, we can do our best.
So, see, you cannot produce talent, champions, if you have the games, state games, once in 16 years. So, if you recall, the first was held in 2001, the second in 2004, and after that, 16 years, there was nothing. Then it was revived in 2020. So, my point is, you have to invest, right? So, government has to allocate budget, right? So to produce a champion, today government has created an ecosystem, proper ecosystem now. It is putting in place. So if you recall last 2 years, there was a distribution of these cash awards. Because you see, you have to create an ecosystem to create interest in the athlete, right? Because there's a lot of sacrifice here. There's a lot of hard work. So to create why would parents encourage their children to? You have to create a system where parents will get encouraged to send their children to sports. So now we have a cash awards. Number two, we now have a scholarship for all the medal winners, right? Number three is today government has invested in a program to search talent in a scientific manner, right? So we have the elite program. But what I'm trying to say is, yes, we have not been satisfied with the outcome in the many years that we've conducted sports. So today we're creating a structure through this Talent ID elite program and super elite program, where the structure of availability of logistical facilities will be provided to produce a champion. In today's world, to produce a champion, firstly you need a lot of commitment from an athlete. So again, I say, you have to create a real incentive for them. In fact, we've been in the process of discussing with the government to further increase the cash awards, right? To review the cash awards, because you have to create incentive, right? And I'm very confident that with the games being conducted annually, with the proper support now being provided to the associations, things will come in place. And with the decision to go to the districts, this is another major game changer. Because in every district there are so many athletes, right? And then the activation of the athletes. Then at the district level there has to be championships. So that's how talent will come out. Then at the top level you have to put in place proper facilities, right? So for example, at the super elite level today, we have strength and conditioning teachers, coaches, qualified. We have qualified physiotherapists, right? We have qualified coaches to handle them, and on top of that, being monitored by Jan Campbell and his team, right? The Olympians. We'll progress to that level, and in fact today, for the games also, Mr. Robert Kabas, a silver medalist, twice gold medalist, weightlifter, he's also coming to just observe. He's coming part of the talent identification program, the super elite program, but he's also coming to just see and observe the games, how it is being held and all that. So this is government is surely doing its part. Now it depends on creating that whole ecosystem. Now you also need infrastructure. You also need proper tracks. You need proper hostels. You need so many things. So all that is coming up. All that facility is coming up. Part of the National Games plan. Part of the plan to produce a national and international athlete.
It has taught us something from last year, and this year the management and everything is on point, so hopefully nothing as such will happen, and we are fully dedicated to make sure that nothing bad happens, especially when it comes to the accommodations of the athletes and the food.
How many participants from all around Meghalaya are we expecting?
We are expecting more than 3,000, including officials. As of now, we have 3,000 something. So yeah, from all the districts of our state, we are expecting more than 3,000.